Hey everybody, it's Read Comics 81, and I couldn't find the little sign that says Read Comics 81, but it's me, and I am back with another comic book haul video. This time I'm going to be showing books that I picked up at the Grand Rapids Comic Con. I met up with Schoon's Comics out there, Brian, and we had a great time hunting. We were out there for probably about 5 hours, I think, and it was just a great time. We were a little bit concerned at first because there didn't seem to be a whole lot of actual comic book dealers there, but things turned out all right. We found some good stuff, and I think we did pretty well. So I'm actually going to get started with some books that Brian gave to me, and let's get started with Hardware number 22. Nice high grade newsstand copy of that. So that was really nice. Thank you, Brian. Really nice looking copy of Rawhide Kid number 91. Beautiful book. High grade copy of Marvel Team Up number 7, Spider-Man and Thor. Beautiful. Here's one that I had, but this is an upgrade. Incredible Hulk number 209. Just beautiful, beautiful high grade copy of this book. I love that cover. Love anything with the Absorbing Man in it. And Green Lantern number 51. Beautiful near mint copy of this with the DC Universe logo variant. Beautiful book. Thank you so much, Brian. That was so kind of you. And I really appreciate that. So let's get started with the haul. I'm going to do this in order from, let's see, what am I doing? Newest to oldest. So I found a couple copies of Eclipse Monthly number 1. This is the first appearance of Static, a Steve Ditko character. And don't pay any attention to the prices on these books because a lot of them aren't the true prices. This was $1 actually. And I actually found 2 copies of this and gave one to Brian. Just a really cool character. Not like a big deal or anything, but just a nice pickup for $1. Also found a copy of Super Pro number 10, just a little pet project of mine, and that was $1. And you guys know I love me some Badger. Picked up Badger number 55, and this was only 50 cents. High grade copy of that, can't go wrong. Unfortunately, that was the only Badger book that I found that I didn't have, but happy to get that. I'm not sure why I picked this up. It was $1.50. Just a title that I've always been intrigued by but have never actually bought. So I think I'm going to try to put together this short series, and this is number 4. Just a cool cover. Interesting character. Okay, so let's move on to some Bronze Age Marvel. Was super happy to find this. Power Man and Iron Fist number 69. And with this, I have completed my Power Man and Iron Fist series. So I have all 125 issues of this. And this was marked at $5, and I actually asked the dealer if I could get it for $3. And he pulled out a quarter and he said, if I win, you pay the $5. If you win, you get this book for free. So that was fun. Unfortunately, I lost the coin toss and had to pay $5, but was really happy to pay the $5 for this high grade copy of this book to complete that series. Okay, found this. This was $3, Omega number 7, high grade copy of this. I stupidly left my list in the car, which was across the street in a parking ramp, so I didn't feel like going back and getting it. So I took a chance on this. Wasn't sure if I needed it or not. I did not need this book, so now I have 2 copies, but that's okay. All right, I knew I needed this one. Peter Parker number 50, high grade copy of this. This was $2, so happy to get that. Champions number 12, this was $3, high grade copy of that. Just another pet project I'm working on. So now I think I only have, I have issues 1, 12, and whatever that one is, that's the first appearance of Swarm. I have a couple copies of that. Then I found some Hulk. There were a bunch of $2 boxes. All of these that I'm going to show were $2, and they're all high grade copies. Probably VF Plus I'd put them at. Some of them are even near mint minus. So there's issue 208. I have not had a chance to rebag and board these yet. As you can see, 220. Nice Ernie Chan cover. 221 for $2, 233, 242, and 254 for $2. Was really happy to find this one. This is the first appearance of the UFOs, and this book can go anywhere from $20 to $40 usually. All right, also found some Thor. These were also $2 a piece. Found 257, 260. I really should have rebagged and boarded these ones with the giant stickers on them. Sorry about that, guys. 288, 293, and 295. Yep, so can't go wrong with high-grade Bronze Age Marvel for $2. Okay, let's get into some of the older books now, some of the books that I paid a little more for. How much did I pay for this? Paid $20 for this. This is Marvel Premiere number 16, and this is the second appearance of Iron Fist. Just one of the few remaining Iron Fist books that I needed. It's kind of like a lower mid-grade copy, but this book, I think $20 is a really good deal on this book. So happy to get that. Cool Gil Kane cover. Okay, also still working on my Hulk run. Paid $25 for this. And this is Incredible Hulk number 118. I actually read this book this morning. Really cool story. Great fight between Hulk and Namor. And, Stan Lee might not have been sole creator of all these characters. He might have been co-creator for some of them. He might not have been involved with any of them, but his stories, his dialogue and his stories really bring these characters to life. And this book was a really good example of that. It was an excellent story, a lot of fun to read. Glad to finally get this book in my PC. Okay, the last booth that we hit actually, in my opinion, had the best books. And we had been there for a long time, and it was getting really crowded. And both of our ladies were outside wondering when we were going to wrap things up, because we had been there for pretty close to 5 hours. I wish we would have had more time to really go through this booth with a fine-tooth comb, because I'm sure there was a lot of stuff that I missed as I was speeding through these boxes, but did find some good stuff. Tales to Astonish number 56, just a really nice Silver Age Marvel book. Paid $35 for that. It's got a little bit of condition issues, a piece chipped out of the top, but thought that was a good deal on that book. Happy to get that. Found this one for $15. Nice looking copy of the Atom number 10. I'm not the biggest DC collector, but I've always loved this cover, and I've always passed this book up when I've seen it because the condition it's just not been very good. This is a nice looking copy. I love the way the Atom is strapped to this hand grenade. Just such drama on this cover, and really happy to get this book. Love that cover. So cool. They just don't make them like that anymore, guys. All right, bought this basically for the cover. Blazing Tales of the Gunfighters, number 11. I think this is from 1959, maybe 1960. I'm not sure, but this was $3. I just like the way this guy is jumping through this window. Cool action cover, and it's in really good condition. So why not for $3? Another book I bought for the cover. This one's 1950. Sorry about the glare. I should have put it in a normal bag for the video, but anyway, yeah, Durango Kid, number 7 from 1950. I paid $35 for this, but look at this cover. This is so cool. I don't even know if you can see it with all the glare, but just a really nice sci-fi type Western cover. And love the art on that. Thought that was a really cool buy. And one of the oldest books that I found. Was really happy to find this one too. This was like surprising to find this book. Because this one, these Challengers of the Unknown, these Jack Kirby covers, you don't see a whole lot out in the wild. And this is number 4, and I paid $40 for this. But really happy to get this book. Really love this cover. As you guys might or might not know, I am a huge Jack Kirby fan, so happy to check this off the list. I think Kirby did the first 8 or 9 books in this series, and I now have 3 of those with this purchase. Okay, let's move on to the big boy books. I did pick up 2 books, 2 big books while I was there, and the first one I picked up was Daredevil, number 16. Oh, let me see if I can turn this, guys, so that some of this glare is not glaring so much. There we go. So yeah, I picked up Daredevil number 16, the Spider-Man crossover issue. He had 175 on this, but he gave it to me for 125. This is the first appearance of the Marauder, the Masked Marauder, and this is the first John Romita Sr. on Spider-Man. And this is a really nice, clean copy of this book. The spine, there's a little bit of ticks right here, but that's about it. So I thought that was a really good deal at $125 for this book. Okay. And the last book I'm going to show, guys, is The Amazing Spider-Man number 10. I'm just going to go ahead and take this out of the top loader because that's just killing me. So Amazing Spider-Man number 10. First appearance of the Enforcers. Steve Ditko and Jack Kirby cover. Ditko drew the Enforcers and Kirby drew Spider-Man there. I just love the way that Jack Kirby drew Spider-Man when he had the opportunity to draw him. So cool. Not a whole lot wrong with this book. It's got this little piece, little above the comics code, that's chipped off. And the back cover is a little rough on the bottom there, across the bottom. Spine's not too bad. It's a little dirty, but he had 250 on this. And I had actually brought my New Mutants 98 CGC 9.4, hoping to trade it for something. And I know that's about a $450 to $500 book right now, but it's a book that I had that I didn't really care about that much. Hate Rob Liefeld art. I basically just had it because it was the first Deadpool. And I'm much more excited to have a book like this in my collection. So I asked him if he wanted the trade. He took the trade, and I'm just ecstatic to own this book. Covers attached. The book is complete, and just another awesome Silver Age Marvel book that I was able to put into my PC. So there you go, guys. That does it for this time around. Thank you for watching. I might have another haul video coming up next weekend, not sure. I just found out there's another small convention in Port Huron, which is about an hour away. I'm going to go and go look at my funds, see what I have to spend, and I might take a trip out there next Saturday. So yeah, this is it. This is Read Comics 81 signing out. Happy hunting, everybody, and I'll see y'all next time.